fellow Toastmasters and guests. This has been a wonderful experience for me over the last 6 or 7 months. I don't know exactly when I came, but I have made my living over the last 25 years speaking. Now, it wasn't speaking this way in front of groups standing at the front of the room. It was in small group selling. It was working with clients and doing training sessions using materials. It was then speaking in front of larger groups, but always using a set of slides. I'm old. Moving on to PowerPoint, okay? And I had a nice set of PowerPoints that I could use, but I began to realize over the last year that what had begun to happen, last few years, what had begun to happen, I relied on 2 or 3 speeches that I had totally memorized, and I wasn't changing, I wasn't challenging myself. I had come from a family that didn't encourage education, weren't educated, my parents weren't educated, and in their own fears, they didn't want us to go further because they were afraid it would separate us from them. Even at work, my dad and I owned a manufacturing company for many years, and every time I took a course that would help me move on, help me be a better worker, a better person, he panicked about it. It was very upsetting. He really, truly believed that if you let people know that you weren't all that you are, then there was something wrong. We moved from Rhode Island to California, as most of you know, about 3 years ago, and all of a sudden I realized that I had to do some cold calling because we didn't know anybody here. And when I began to realize that I had to change my style, I immediately said, wait, I need to find a way to do that. I have come to Toastmasters. I came to Toastmasters about a year ago. Because of a child getting sick, I had to take a long break after I really got started. But I'm back. I'm learning to speak contemporaneously. I'm learning to change and how to build speeches, and I'm working and creating much better speeches for my clients. Thank you.